you doing? You all bundled up. Come on. You all bundled up. Hello again, everybody. Don Stevens, Horseman Don here with another edition of the HorseManDon Show. Well, as always, on Tuesdays, I come out to the track to visit with the horsemen and women taking part in this current thoroughbred season. This meet runs until March the 10th, so time's going by fast, but we've still got a few weeks of great action remaining. We race every Wednesday through Saturday night with post times at 5:40 p.m. Well, on this edition of the show, highlights include a visit with Beverly Burress, the trainer who used to be a jockey, whose husband is a jockey here at Delta Downs. I think you'll know who he is. Also, Justin Jeansonne is going to talk to us about his talented young 3-year-old filly, daughter of star guitar Iona Star. She's going to run out west this weekend, and he's going to travel with her. And also Jose Camejo, who used to train Fear the Cowboy. That horse is going to start in this weekend's $16 million Pegasus World Cup at Gulfstream Park. What a race that's going to be. All that and more coming up on this edition of the HorseManDon Show, so let's get started. All right, Jose, you got a new nickname, Good Gator. Tell me how you got it.
Well, it was just like one morning, you know, like regular mornings, and well, it's like going to the gates, and this guy grabbed me, and I was like, well, finally I got a Good Gator, and that's from the beginning and everything started, you know, like they start calling me that nickname, and now I'm getting it, and every time I win a race, it just come up like that.
Yep, that's it. That's going to be your new nickname.
Yes, sir.
Hey, tell me about your attitude. You've always got a smile on your face. You love being here and doing this, don't you?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's always, we always have to be positive, you know, what we do, and I was just trying to be happy all the time, you know. Yeah. It's just like it's fine what I do. I love what I do, and it's no point to be mad, you know.
Yeah. Well, I'm telling you what, you're a very good example. So you got some good mounts this week? Yeah. Hopefully, I like everything that I ride this week. I hopefully can win a couple of ones, you know. But yeah. We're going from there, you know. Yeah. If people don't know, tell everybody where you're from.
Well, I'm from I'm from Mexico. Guanajuato, that's where I'm from, you know. I've been here for like 7 years already. Wow. But, yep.
Well, you're a talented young rider. Keep up the good work. Good luck this week, okay?
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Good Gator.
Yes, sir.
All right, Justin, Mr. Al's gal the other night scratched out, getting ready for a big day on February 10th?
Yes, sir. We're going to save her for premiere night. The track was closed a few days, and we didn't feel comfortable running her in that spot because they had some pretty decent mares in there, so we wanted to go in fully ready.
Yeah. How's she doing?
She's doing really well.
Strong, huh?
Yes, sir. She's ain't missed it really. The only day she missed the training was the days the track was closed.
Yeah. Now you've got Iona Star, another sharp young filly. Now she's going to head to New Mexico. Tell us about that this weekend.
Yes, we're gonna. There's a race out there, 65,000 stake race for straight 3-year-old fillies, going 6.5. She went to Louisiana Futurity, so that was our next test. Is going to be the open company horses, and we'll see where we at with her after this race.
Yeah, that's a long trip over there, Clear Cross, Texas, huh?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like 12.5, 13 hours, so we'll see.
Now, when are you leaving, and what's the plan?
We're gonna leave Friday and get there Friday afternoon and let her rest a little bit and gallop her across the track Saturday and run Sunday.
A new experience for you at Sunland, huh?
Yes, sir. I've never been past Retamo Park, so this is all gonna be new for me, the horse, and everybody else. I have an experienced rider, Tracy Hebert. He's on her, so he knows the track, so we'll be all right.
A Louisiana boy, multiple Delta Downs leading rider, so you got to feel good about that.
Yes, he gave me the when I called him, he said he'd ride us, so that's all that matters.
Well, bring back the win to Louisiana, okay?
Thank you.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
All right, Jose, tell me about Fear the Cowboy. You trained him. He's run here at Delta Downs. He's coming up in the Pegasus World Cup. What kind of horse was he when you had him?
I always thought it would be a nice horse. A friend is the one that he started training him from Gostring, and he decided to send it to here Delta and running a couple times. So when the horse liked the track, he decided to leave it right here. And we find a couple races that, you know, it was good feed. He feeding good right there in that spot. And that's why living here and training with me. And after that, he bred all his condition. And then he decided to take him back to Gostring and give you a shot in the grade 3. And I think that was a good decision because the horse got a lot of talents.
Yeah, he ran big last time out down there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Now, what do you think about this race coming up? It's an awful tough field, world's richest race. How do you think he's going to fare?
I think he's got a shot. You know, every horse in the competition, I think he's got a shot. You know, when you're not in the competition, you don't have no shot. So I think that horse, it will be, you know, the long shot. But I think it's, you know, it would be a good experience, and I think it's, you know, it's going to be good.
Now, what do you think about his style and the distance of the race? Where do you think he'll lay during the race, and do you think the distance will be any problem?
No, I don't think that the distance would be any problem because it's a big horse. And I think he got a lot of potential to run, you know, a long distance. And I think, you know, it would be something good. That race, we saw his speed in the race. He would be, you know, it would be good for him, come from behind. And, you know, he might be hit the board. You never know.
Yeah. Now, you had him here at Delta, and of course he won a couple allowance races. He won in the Delta Mile. How special would it be for you if you were to do well in this race Saturday?
It would be something, you know, something good. That, you know, I will say one day, I used to have that horse, and I hope one day I can have one of those and, you know, compete in those kind of races. And, you know, I wish the best to my friend and friend.
Yeah, and Efren and you are really close friends, so that's got to be good.
Yes,
too, huh?
It is.
Well, that's good. Well, let's hope he does well on Saturday, and I'll come back and talk to you next week, okay?
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
Okay, good luck. Thank you.
Bye. Well, it's time to take a break here on the HorseManDon Show. In just a few moments, we're going to share with you the jockey and trainer standings through the first 14 weeks of the meet, so stick around for that. We'd also like to tell you about a big day coming up here at the racetrack on Saturday, February 10th. It's Louisiana Premier Night, another edition of the tremendous night of racing for Louisiana-bred runners. 10 stakes races this year, over $800,000 in total purse money. It's going to be a tremendous night starting at 5:40 p.m. on Saturday, February 10th. Mark that date on your calendars and show up here at the track for one great night of racing. Well, this HorseManDon Show is brought to you by the Chalkbuster. He's all value, no chalk, every day. Gives his picks to you on Brisnet.com and TwinSpires.com. Just $5 a day for those great picks, and he's been super hot lately. So if you want to put some money in your pocket, check out Brisnet.com or TwinSpires.com and get the Chalkbuster today. Well, as we finish this break, let's take a look at the jockey and trainer standings and get back to this edition of the HorseManDon Show.
This is my second year. Yes, last year was my first year as a trainer, so I'm really about a year and a half of training now.
Okay, well, let's go back. Now, you're from Oklahoma.
Yes.
All right. Now, let's talk about how you got started in training. You used to be a jockey, so tell everybody about that.
I ended up getting pregnant, had my little boy, beautiful little son.
And what's his name?
Juan La Rosa.
Oh,
Just
named after his daddy. All right.
So we're doing good there, and Then I went to galloping, been assistant trainer for a while, and it was just, I thought it'd be easier to be a trainer than be an assistant.
Yeah.
Found a few people to back me, and lo and behold, here we are.
And how many horses do you have now?
Currently, I have 19 head.
And is that the most you've ever had in training?
No, it's not the most, but it's plenty, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's a handful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, you mentioned Juan La Rosa, your son. Talk about Juan La Rosa, your husband, because not a lot of people know you're married to the jockey that
Yes, I am. We've been together a little over 7 years now. Going strong. We make it a family business. I was raised in a family business, and we want to keep it and maintain a family business.
That's awesome. Now, how did you guys meet?
We were stuck in the jocks room together. It's a perfect way to meet.
Yeah, well, that's true. You spend a lot of time with each other.
Yes, you do.
So how's this meet going for you? Tell me.
Knock on wood, it's been really, really good for us. We keep doing good. We keep the teamwork going, keep our horses where they belong, and hopefully they just show up and run their races.
Yeah. What's it like working with your spouse?
There's days that we wish we could probably strangle one another, but it works out really good because we both know the horses inside and out.
Yeah.
And we can give each other feedback.
I was going to
so
say,
it
does
helps
that give
us.
you an advantage in any way?
I would say it does, because we can find out where the horse belongs, if it needs to go further or shorter, or what we need to do training-wise to prepare the horse.
Now, do you miss riding in races?
No, it was 18 degrees the other day and raining and sloppy. No, I did not miss it one bit.
You don't miss it at all. You can bundle up and stay in the barn.
I can have my fun in the mornings, and I'm good.
There you go. Well, you got any horses in this week?
Yes, I've got 4 in this week. I have 2 in Thursday and 2 in Friday, and hopefully they're going to show up and make us look good.
Well, at least the weather's better.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Jesus.
All right. Well, you have a great week and
Thank
good luck.
you. You too, Don.
All right, Chris, tell me how the cold weather affected your training. Did it put you behind?
You know, a little bit, but everybody else had to deal with it. You know, you hate to disrupt training. You like to keep your horses on their normal training schedule, but like I said, everybody had to deal with it. So, you know, you just adjust to it and you get back on schedule. So it was just kind of a minor issue, nothing major, to lose a couple of days.
It's kind of like having an off track. Everybody's got to run on it,
Exactly,
right?
Exactly. Everybody was in the same situation.
Yeah. So we're about 2/3 of the way through the meet. How does the last third look to you, and how do you approach the end of a season like this?
Well, you just want to continue to, you know, try to get your horses into correct races. Hopefully they feel, you know, sometimes they don't. You go into races that maybe not were your first preference. So that's what you try to do, is you just continue to try to put your horses in the correct spots, and you go from there.
Yeah. Now, you don't have a whole lot of Louisiana breds, right?
I do not.
So
do not.
Do you have anything for Louisiana Premier Night or not?
I have one, a horse Under Pressure.
Oh yeah, he's a nice one.
Yeah, he's been a lot of fun this last year.
How's he coming along?
Doing well. Hasn't run. He was third in the race at New Orleans back in December, and just never really got an allowance race to go for him. So he's just been freshened up, and I think he's ready to go for February 10th.
Yeah. So what race is he going to be in?
He's going to be in the
big
classic.
one, the championship.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great. Well, good luck with that, and good luck this week. You got anything in this week?
I got a couple in.
All right. Well, good luck.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Man, he looks good.
He does look good.
Go home, Mikey.
Big boy. Does he know
Go.
how to go home?
Yeah.
He's just gonna. What's he do? Walk the shed row and go back in his stall?
His stall.
I want to follow him. This is
He
interesting.
hasn't done it so long, he may go right by and go outside and have grass.
We're gonna find out. Following Mikey back to his stall.
Go, Mike. Go, go, go. Good luck, Mike. Give me Sylvia. No, he wants candy.
Oh, he's stopping for candy, huh?
Yeah.
He's like, feed me.
I'll get him one.
Here we go. Will you give him peppermints? What does he eat other than donuts? Oh, he's gonna go in there. Mike, come here, Mike. It's coming. The candy's coming. Here, Mike, come out here and eat. So what did he have? Peppermints?
He's looking at your little...
Well, that wraps up this edition of the HorseManDon Show. I thank you so much for joining us, and thank you so much for your support of this program here on YouTube. Please hit the like button, the thumbs up down below. That means so much to me. And also leave a comment. Let us know what you think of the show and tell me what you'd like to see on future editions of the HorseManDon Show. Be sure also to subscribe to this channel. Hit the little bell next to the subscribe button as well. That way you'll get alerts every time we put up a new video. Well, thank you again for joining us, and until next week, I'm HorseManDon. We'll see you back here for another edition of the HorseManDon Show very soon.